Lately, I've been feeling like my life is pretty boring a lot of the time, and as much as I love having a healthy, consistent routine, I feel like I'm basically doing the same thing every single day. And I'm sure a lot of you guys could relate as well. It's not like there's anything wrong with this, but this routine can definitely feel super boring. So today, let's switch things up a little bit and romanticize the little parts of our healthy routine. Who can melt. As we wake up and start our day, let's remind ourselves that romanticizing our lives is fundamentally about making the ordinary feel meaningful. Because for most of us, life will always require that we do many things that aren't really exciting. I know that online we can see people who are traveling all over the place, who are always going on flights, and their lives seem so exciting, but that's not always the reality for most of us. So if we predicate our happiness on excitement and on doing something fun all the time, then we're going to set ourselves up for disappointment. Instead, we should try to reframe our day-to-day in a way that makes us feel more grateful and appreciative for what we have. I used to have eyelash extensions a lot. I'm thinking about getting them back again, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I get eyelash extensions again for the summer, or should I just put on mascara? Something that I've been thinking about recently is our relationship between our appearance and our mental health. In the age of social media, we often hear about the problems with hyper-focusing on our looks. We're told that we shouldn't care so much about them and we should focus on the less superficial virtues and qualities. But honestly, I feel like we shouldn't feel ashamed of wanting to look good. The way that we look and dress and present ourselves, it's a huge part of our identity and how we express it to the world. And we all know that when we're happy with how we look, we just feel so much more confident and happy in our own skin. Look good, feel good is a thing for a reason, but don't feel pressured to look good for other people. Remember, you want to look good for yourself and dress and present yourself how you want to and how it makes you feel more confident. And obviously, it can be problematic if we become too obsessed with our appearance or tie our self-worth too closely to it. It's definitely possible to have an unhealthy relationship to ourselves when we look in the mirror. We don't want our appearance to be the primary thing that we focused on day to day or strive to improve at the expense of other aspects of ourselves that matter so much more. But if we have a positive relationship to it, where we feel better when we look our best but don't feel ashamed or inadequate when we don't, then we should embrace our desire to look good and make ourselves as confident and outgoing as we need to be. Being healthy is about striking a balance. So if we want to switch things up, there is no reason not to put on some makeup, a cute outfit, and go out into the world with all that glow and confidence that we deserve. I am headed to a cafe right now. I feel like working from home every single day can feel a bit boring at times, so let's romanticize our life a little bit and go out and try a new, different cafe. I'm gonna bring my laptop with me. Look how cute and aesthetically pleasing it is. It's called the Acer Swift Go 14 laptop with the Intel Core Ultra processor. Its beautiful display allows me to watch videos on it with vivid color accuracy, like when I was doing my makeup earlier in the day, while also doing work on it all in one device. Okay, let's pack our bag and head to the cafe now and do some work. connect to my iPhone to import some videos that I took. It connects super easily with Intel Unison so that I can edit my photos and my videos. You can also send texts, receive calls, and get notifications from your phone straight on your laptop. I've been using it all day and it still hasn't ran out of battery yet. The Intel Core Ultra processor enables AI-powered apps that help me edit videos at the tip of my fingertips, which is insane. As a person without much AI background, it was surprisingly easy to use and makes me excited for what AI can do in the future. I'm back. So that was definitely a change of scenery. I know that you guys are probably people who have a lot of stuff going on as well. You guys got your personal goals, doing school, going to work, and keeping up with your healthy habits can definitely be something that's really hard and difficult, but this laptop just makes things a little bit easier. If you're in the market for a laptop, pick up the Acer Swift Go 14 now. The coffee was great. I would say it was an 8 out of 10. It was like in this co-working space. There was a lot of people on their laptops and stuff, and there was like a very cozy vibe. I still like being at home though. I think that my home is where I feel the coziest, but once in a while it'd be nice to switch up your environment a little bit just so things don't get too repetitive and to get out of your comfort zone and try something. Which brings me to the next section, which is picking up a new hobby and trying to get good at it. It is around dinner time, so let's get cooking with Rebecca. Today I'm going to be making air fried salmon with Korean barbecue sauce. My parents told me it tasted really good, so I'm going to try that, and then with a side of broccoli and rice. So let's make the rice first since it takes the longest. Something I often do when I'm feeling stuck is to look for new hobbies and activities to inspire myself. Not because I want to accomplish any goal, but because I want to find new ways to just spend my time enjoyably. It's not about competition or even self-improvement, just simple pleasures that give us something to look forward to in our spare time. And recently, I've been really trying to get more into cooking. Eating is something that we have to do every single day, no matter who we are, so unless we want to be ordering in every day or worse, eating bland food for every meal. Learning to cook tasty food is one of the most valuable quality of life upgrades we can make. So recently I've been wanting to try some new recipes to help add some variety into my diet, and it's really made a big difference. Because honestly, a lot of what's annoying or even intimidating about cooking is literally just not knowing what to do. So if you're like me and you want to actually enjoy cooking, not just do it to get out of the way, then start by finding something simple, easy to follow recipes that you can fall back on anytime you're hungry and don't feel like putting in very much work. From there, you can build out your skills you need to make your own and learn to actually look forward to cooking instead of dreading it. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't reached that point yet, but hopefully once I continue to hone my recipes, I will start enjoying cooking in the future. Not gonna lie, pretty sure my salmon is a little bit burnt. But what are one of your favorite hobbies at this moment? It could be reading, cooking, exercising, crocheting. I really want to also get back into bullet journaling too, but there's so many different things that we can do without actually being good at it. At the end of the day though, we have to remember that not every day can be the best or most exciting or most interesting day of our lives. Most of the time, what we really need is to feel safe and stable, like our days are predictable rather than sources of stress. Stability is just a big part of our well-being as well as fun and excitement, so we want to make sure that we're not pursuing novelty at the expense of our own inner peace. I love my morning routine every single day because it makes me feel like I have control over my life. I incorporate so many habits that are really small but have impacted my life greatly over the past couple of years, and it's really shown that. So there's some parts of my routine that I feel like I don't have to romanticize or elevate or make exciting because it works for me and it gives me that stability and that inner peace. It's not that we have to make every day look the same or we can't do anything spontaneous, but we want our days to have a foundation, something that is dependable and that we can count on to support when we need it. And routines, as boring as they sometimes feel, are usually what provide exactly that. Each day is a new opportunity, and with the right mindset, you can turn it to exactly what you want.